Hey everyone, it's Tim Shermack. We'll get started here in about two minutes here. So just hang tight. We'll get rolling with Main Street Marketing 101, how to attract local customers. Again, we'll get started in just under 2 minutes. All right, we are all ready to get started. I'm going to go ahead and put my screen share on so you can see the PowerPoint presentation. What we're going to be going over today is how to use social media, Facebook ads in particular, to attract customers to your local business. I see a lot of small businesses experimenting with Facebook ads, experimenting with different types of online advertising. And the one thing I've found is that when Main Street businesses, brick and mortar businesses, whether you are a local attorney, whether you're a local attorney, a financial advisor, maybe you own a restaurant, maybe you own a pool cleaning business, maybe you are a realtor, you own a gym, you're a massage therapist, all sorts of businesses right now. The cool thing to do is to run ads on social media, on Facebook. But it's not working for many people. It's just not working. I've talked to business owners that have spent $50. I've talked to business owners that have spent $500. I've talked to business owners that have spent thousands of dollars on ads on Facebook, and the one thing they all have in common is they're really frustrated. It's just not really working for them. So in today's training, Main Street Marketing 101, how to attract local customers, I'm going to show you exactly how I personally create Facebook marketing campaigns for local small business owners. It's a proven formula. It's essentially a template that you can follow, a really simple template. It's a proven formula to use Facebook ads to get new customers. We're not just looking for likes or comments or shares. We don't want those vanity metrics that you often see on social media. We want true customers, people opting in with their contact information that come and actually pay our businesses money. You can't pay the bills with likes. You can't pay the bills with shares. Social media gurus and social media experts will talk all the time about how you need to use social media to get brand engagement and to get people commenting and sharing your content and all of these kind of fluff metrics. Well, you can't pay the bills with likes. You can't pay the bills with comments. You have to pay the bills with paying customers. So that's what I'm going to show you how to do today. I'm going to go ahead and throw my screen on screen share. We can go ahead and get started. All right. Cool. So again, today's presentation is Main Street Marketing 101, how to attract local customers without spending a bunch of money. Today, I'm going to show you this. We're going to use locally targeted Facebook ads. One thing that most small business owners don't understand is how niche you can get with your Facebook targeting. And that's one of the reasons I really love using social media, Facebook in particular, for local brick and mortar small businesses. You can even target specific zip codes on Facebook. There's so many targeting options. It truly is the greatest advertising platform ever for small businesses. And I know that's a big claim to make, but I really believe it. It's the greatest advertising platform ever for local brick and mortar small businesses. So I've been really excited to implement these strategies that I'll be showing you with my Main Street Marketing clients. So I'm going to show you how to use those locally targeted Facebook ads today. Really quick introduction. My name is Tim Chermak. I'm the author of the book Main Street Marketing. I co-founded a software company that makes small business marketing software for local brick and mortar small businesses. That's called Front Desk. You can check it out at www.tryfrontdesk.com. I created the small business marketing blog, mainstreetmarketingblog.com. So if you're ever looking for small business marketing ideas, local advertising ideas and strategies, definitely check out mainstreetmarketingblog.com. I've worked with a wide variety over the years of local businesses, helping them with their marketing, helping them grow their businesses, whether it was realtors, retail stores, massage therapists, furniture stores, staffing services, you name it, really wide variety of businesses. The one principle I take with every client I work with, and you'll see this as a definite theme in my book, Main Street Marketing, is that marketing should always be an investment, not an expense. When marketing starts to become an expense, that's when you have a really bad situation going on. Most small business owners think of marketing and advertising as an expense. It's something they try to minimize. They try to do as little marketing as possible, as little advertising as possible, because it's really frustrating. Most small business owners are secretly frustrated with their marketing because it's not working. They'll spend $100 on a newspaper ad, or they'll spend $50 on a Facebook ad, or $300 sending out a bunch of postcards, and they get zero response. So the first principle I take with all the clients I work with, and I talk about this principle extensively in the book Main Street Marketing, is that marketing should always be an investment that shows a clear ROI, a clear return on investment. So every dollar you spend on marketing should bring back $2. It should bring back $5. Once you create a marketing system that does that for you, where you're spending $1 and bringing in $5, then you'll be trying to think of ways to spend more money, because every dollar you spend is bringing in multiple dollars in return. So that's what I'm going to show you how to do today using Facebook ads. Is spending $50 on an ad and bringing in hundreds and hundreds, or maybe even thousands of dollars in revenue from that $50 ad, because that's what marketing is all about, actually getting a return on investment. So here's what you'll learn in about the next 30 minutes. I'll try to go as quickly as I can. First, I'm going to talk about why Facebook ads are the fastest and cheapest way to get more customers. It's better than newspaper. It's better than direct mail. It's better than cable TV advertising. By far right now, Facebook is the best advertising platform for small businesses. I'll show you how to set up a quick Facebook ad that generates new customers. Again, we actually want to get customers from this because paying customers pay the bills. I'll show you the specific wording you should use that will attract as many clicks as possible to your ad. The more clicks you get to your ad, the cheaper your ad will be. That's how Facebook's software works. And then I'm going to talk about why it's extremely important to automate your ad with marketing software that'll actually measure the results for you. You know, we don't want you sitting in the back office of your small business with a pencil and a notebook trying to keep track of everyone that signed up, trying to keep track of what you spent money on, trying to calculate the cost per lead and the ROI. So it's really important that we have something that automates this for you and does it automatically. I'll show you how to do that. And there's a bonus. I'm going to kind of reveal a new marketing strategy, just a new way of thinking about advertising that'll work on Facebook, but it's going to work everywhere else too. So if your small business is advertising in the newspaper, you're using direct mail, maybe you're using some marketing with email, this strategy is going to work really, really well for you as well. So let's get started. All right, first I want to show you an example of an ad that did really, 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 really well. This is a local gym that worked with me. You know, they read the book Main Street Marketing. They ran some ads locally on Facebook, and they got pretty crazy results. They actually tripled their gym's memberships in about 1 week. And in the video I'll show you here, they actually said that they doubled their memberships, but after the video was filmed, they emailed me back and said, Tim, more leads came in from that ad we ran on Facebook. We've now actually tripled our memberships from this one ad. So I'll show you this quick video.
We ran an ad through Front Desk, and after reading this book, and it basically, what it did was it doubled our membership in the 3 days that the ad was running. So in the past week, we've been really busy with new members and just trying to keep in contact with everybody. It did get overwhelming. We did not expect in the 3 days that we were going to get over 100 contacts, and it's been pretty amazing. And I have nothing but good to say. Get this book, read it. You'll see if you can.
And see, the schedule is now full. I'm here from 5 a.m. to 7:30 every night.
Front Desk is going to be part of our lives for our business. We ran an ad.
Oops. Oh, there you go. You know, at the very end, you saw that they mentioned Front Desk. That's the software I'll tell you about at the end of this that you can use to automate this entire process. But they ran a Facebook ad talking about their new gym. And it was very simple. It said, there's a new gym coming to town, you know, click here to find out more. Very simple, very, very clean call to action. And they got triple their existing memberships. That ad alone, let me run the math quick in my head. That ad alone was worth about $2,500 a month, I think, in new customers, then maybe $3,000 a month of new customers. They got that many new paying members at their gym, where just because of that one ad they ran on Facebook, it produced a monthly income for them that's recurring of thousands of dollars a month. So they got an incredible return on investment from that ad they ran. And right now I'm going to break it down and show you why it works so you can replicate results like this in your small business. So how'd they do it? First, they had an irresistible offer. That's the key to everything. If you don't get this part right, nothing else I say in this training is going to work for you. The first part of any marketing campaign is having an irresistible offer. In fact, I would say the irresistible offer is so important that if you don't get that part right, you could spend $500 on a Facebook ad. You could spend $1,000 on a Facebook ad, and it's not going to work. On the flip side, if you have a really strong, irresistible offer, and I say irresistible because the offer has to be so good that people just can't resist signing up for your offer, okay? If you have that strong of an irresistible offer, you could spend $20 on a Facebook ad and you're going to get amazing results. I've worked with clients that spent $25 on an ad and got amazing results. I've worked with clients that have spent $100 on a Facebook ad and got amazing results. And I've worked with some clients that spend over $1,000 every month on their local business and they get great results. So you don't need a huge budget. It's all about the irresistible offer. Okay, it's all about the irresistible offer. So if you're a restaurant, let's say that you're watching this training right now and you own a restaurant. A great irresistible offer would be a free appetizer or a buy one, get one free entree. It has to be a really good deal, and that should scare you. That's my personal litmus test for your irresistible offer. Is it should be so good of an offer that it actually scares you, because you just know in your gut that a lot of people are going to sign up for this. So that's a good thing. It should scare you. What you're probably thinking right now is, okay, if I own a restaurant and I give away a free appetizer, or I give away buy one get one entrees, I'm not going to make any money. And I will get to that in a second. But what you first have to understand is that before anything else can happen, we have to get the customer to sign up with their contact information. Okay, that's why we have to have an irresistible offer. If we're trying to get their first name and email address, and eventually more contact information, but right away we're trying to get some sort of contact information from them so we can follow up. We're not going to be able to do that unless we have a truly irresistible offer. So it's really, really important that you don't offer something cheesy like 10% off or even 20% off. It has to be something that's such a good offer that people can't help but signing up. Like, it's such a good offer that they would literally just feel stupid not signing up. So if you're a restaurant, like I said, give away a free appetizer, give away a buy one, get one, because the more customers you get signing up to claim your offer, to sign up for your offer, the better this is going to work. And I'll show you in just a second how to maximize your profits from that. So the first step, again, is creating an irresistible offer. Second step is just use a simple landing page so it's easy for your customers to sign up and give you their contact information. We want to make this process as frictionless as possible. We want to make it easy for customers to sign up. So as you see below here, there's a picture of the landing page that Schwab Fitness created for this ad. I said they tripled their memberships with this one ad. This is the landing page they used. A landing page is just a simple one-page website that only has one purpose. It's to get potential customers to sign up for your offer, and in exchange for your offer, they're giving you their contact information. So it's a simple trade, right? They want your offer, and in exchange for that offer, they're going to trade you their contact information. And it's really important how you structure this, because you want to make sure they're giving you accurate contact information. So it's important that you tell them that you're going to email them something or you'll send them something, because you don't just want them to put down a fake email address. So often what I'll do is I'll tell my clients, I will tell my clients to put on the landing page, yes, send me the video, or yes, send me the email, or yes, add me to the list. As you see here on the ad for Schwab Fitness, it says, yes, add me to the list. Their ad just said, we're officially opening less than 2 months. Sign up below to get on our waiting list. The first 12 to sign up will get a discounted membership for life. A lot more than 12 people signed up for this ad. Actually, over 100 people signed up on this particular ad. But notice how clear the call to action is. It just says sign up below to get on our waiting list. It's short, sweet, to the point. Not a lot of text, not a lot of annoying, confusing videos or anything like that. There's not any links on the page anywhere. All it is a picture of them, so you know that they're real people. It's a real local gym. And it says sign up below to get on our waiting list. And then you just enter in your first name and your email, and you would just say, yes, add me to the list. So you're making it as easy for them as possible to sign up. Just a second here. I'm gonna actually look up what that landing page is so you can actually check it out yourself and see what it looks like from the user's perspective. All right, I think I found it here. Awesome. So if you wanted to go look that up, it's actually schwabgymgrandopening.com. So again, if you go to schwabgymgrandopening.com, you can actually see the original landing page that they used to triple their business. So again, that's www.schwabgymgrandopening.com. It's spelled SCHWAB, schwabgymgrandopening.com. You can check out that landing page and see for yourself how simple it was. The best landing pages are the most simple ones. So here's the most expensive mistake that small business owners will make with their ads. And this is actually the reason that most advertising doesn't work. There's no call to action. Most ads I see, whether it's actually on Facebook or in the newspaper, on the radio, direct mail, they all fail for the same reason. There's no specific offer, and then obviously because there's no specific offer, there's no call to action. Most business owners will just advertise their name and their face or their logo, or they'll put a picture of their business with the company hours on it, and here's our phone number, stop by. There's no specific offer, there's no call to action. I guarantee you, if when the Schwabs put an ad on Facebook for their local gym, if they had simply put a picture of their logo and said, now open, come in for a free trial, or, now open, find us online at, schwabgym.com, they probably would have got no one to sign up. But that's how most small business owners are advertising their businesses. It's basically using what I call a business card ad, where more or less you're just taking the information that's on your business card and you're putting it in the form of an advertisement. So you're essentially paying to advertise your business card. If you look through your local newspaper, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. A lot of the ads are really just blown up versions of the person's business card. Maybe if it's a realtor or an insurance agent or a financial advisor or a local restaurant, maybe a movie theater, all they're really doing is putting their logo in an ad. They're putting the prices they have, if that's relevant information. Maybe they're putting a website, their phone number, and that's it. There's no specific offer like, come on in for a free appetizer, or come on in to get your free home buyers report. Let's say you're a realtor and you offer a free 2015 home buyers report, what you need to know before buying a home, and you offer that as an ebook or a PDF download. Maybe you're a movie theater and you're going to offer free popcorn this Friday only, in exchange for someone signing up on your landing page. That would be an effective ad to put in the newspaper. Maybe use direct mail. For sure, it would definitely work on Facebook. Free popcorn this Friday night only. Click here to claim your coupon. And of course, you're going to make your money on the back end when that person comes in, buys their movie ticket, gets a free popcorn. They'll probably buy a pop too. They'll buy candy, or they'll bring someone that buys all those things. So this is the reason that most small business ads don't work. And it's by far the most expensive mistake that entrepreneurs make when they advertise. It's that there's no specific offer and no call to action. So what is your specific offer? What is your irresistible offer? If you spend 5 minutes thinking about that, spend 10 minutes thinking about that, what can my small business offer that is such a compelling reason to respond? It's such a good deal that dozens or hundreds of people will sign up for my ad, and they'll visit my landing page and they will sign up. Once you figure that out, your small business's growth and profits can explode. And this is even more important on Facebook. And next, I'm going to show you specifically how to create a Facebook ad using this strategy. But this is even more important on Facebook because Facebook is really a social channel. It's a social medium. People don't log on to Facebook, and people don't use Facebook because they want to see a bunch of ads. People use Facebook because they want to see pictures and stories and updates from their friends and family. So if you're going to be paying to advertise in Facebook and paying to pop up in someone's newsfeed, they don't just want to see an annoying, boring, picture of your business, just a general advertisement. They want to see something exciting that makes a really awesome offer, with an easy, clear call to action, like, hey, free popcorn this Friday. Click here to get your coupon. That would really pop out on Facebook, and that would get people to click. So let's talk more about the irresistible offer. Let's really dive into this, because as I said, if you get this part right, if you really can dream up and brainstorm, if you really can create a truly irresistible offer, everything else is going to work out. Even if you're not confident about the rest of this process, if you have an irresistible offer, your marketing is going to work out just fine. So is your offer so good that customers can't help but sign up? Cheesy 10% off ads, 20% off, things like that, they just won't work. I see restaurants all the time trying to lure customers in, saying, come on in and buy an entree and get a free soda, or come on in and get a free appetizer with purchase of an entree. And that might even seem like a good deal, but it's really not. Because I probably wouldn't take you up on that offer for a free soda with the purchase of an entree unless I was planning on going to your restaurant anyways that day. So you really didn't gain a customer. You just gave away margin on a customer that probably was willing to actually pay full price. So the goal of this is not just to think of a discount or think about a deal that you can give someone to come in. The goal is to give something away that's such a good deal that they can't help but opt in, because we aren't worried about the first transaction. We aren't worried about making a ton of money on that initial transaction. The thing that we're trying to accomplish here is to get the customer to opt in on our landing page with their contact information. And I'll show you at the end here how to create your landing page. It actually takes less than 5 minutes with the software I'll show you. So if you're thinking about that, I will get to that. It takes less than 5 minutes, so don't worry about that. But the goal is to get the customer to sign up at your landing page with their contact information. That is the goal, because we're really looking at the lifetime value of a customer. So let's just imagine that you're a restaurant. You're a local restaurant that serves Italian food. The average customer might eat at your restaurant, let's say once a month. So that's 12 times a year. So the annual lifetime value of that customer, let's say the average meal at your restaurant is $20. 20 times 12 is $240. So every year that you have that customer, their annual lifetime value is $240. Most marketers for most small businesses will use anywhere between a 3 and 5 year lifetime value to calculate the true lifetime value of a customer. But let's just be really conservative here. Let's just be really conservative. Let's say it's 2 years. So every time you acquire a customer, you can really measure that customer's lifetime value in a 24-month period of time, so 2 years. So obviously 2 years of a customer that spends $20 a month with you, you're looking at $480. That's a lot of money. that was a pause for effect there. 400, and it was a pause because I had to quick do the math in my head. That's a lot of money. So if you think about this, if you were to spend $20 on a Facebook ad and you only got one customer to sign up, and they came in and became a customer that ate with you for 2 years, you basically spent $20 to make $480, because the lifetime value of that customer over 2 years is actually $480. That's a pretty good trade. That's a pretty good return on investment, spending $20 to make $480. So this is how we monetize this strategy. This is really how we profit off of using an irresistible offer, is that we're looking long term. What's the lifetime value of that customer? Obviously, if you spend $20 on an ad, you're going to get a lot more than just one person. You might get dozens of people, sometimes even hundreds of people to sign up for your offer if you have an irresistible offer. And that's why I'm really hammering this concept down, is because everything depends on how good your offer is. If you're an Italian restaurant, I would give away, free lasagna, or buy one, get one entrees, or free unlimited breadsticks if you don't already have that at your restaurant. Something that's such a good deal that it causes someone on a Friday night to change their plans. They were thinking they were going to go over to a friend's house and watch a movie, but they saw this pop up on their Facebook newsfeed, and they said to themselves, holy cow, that's a really good offer. I'm going to sign up for that, and I'm going to that restaurant tonight. because that's that good of an offer. It's truly irresistible. Is your offer that good? That's the litmus test, because we want as many people as possible to sign up for your offer. Because if we get 10 people to sign up for your offer, and the lifetime value of each of those new customers is $480, that ad just produced almost $5,000 of future revenue for you, almost $5,000. So that's how you have to start thinking about it, is what's the lifetime value of the customers that you're attracting. And so when you're going through this process, just remember that the goal is to acquire the customer's contact information, because specifically that's how we convert them into being lifetime customers. Is once we have their contact information, we can follow up, we can stay in touch with them every week, every month, with emails, maybe direct mail and postcards, and cultivate them and make sure that they become a long-term customer. And you can't do that unless you have their contact information. So that's why it's so important to use a landing page, so you're capturing that information right away. One of my favorite ways to think about this is most small businesses try to acquire customers so they can sell them stuff. Whether you're a car dealership, you're trying to get people on your lot so you can sell them a car. Whether you're a restaurant, you're just trying to get people into your restaurant so you can sell them some food. Maybe you're a real estate agent and you're just trying to get people to sign up or call you from your yard signs because you want to sell them a house or you want to list their house. Most small business owners think in terms of, I need to get a customer so I can sell them something. And it makes logical sense, right? That makes perfect sense. But it's actually the opposite. And this is what I've found when a small business owner really gets this, their business can take off. It's one of the main ideas I talk about in my book, Main Street Marketing. Don't get a customer just to sell them something. Sell them something to get a customer. All right, it's really the opposite. So what I mean by that is, don't think of your ads as a way just to get some customers in so you can make a quick sale and make a quick buck. It's all about just that first transaction. Think in terms of acquiring a customer, and that customer is an asset to you that now is going to buy from you over and over and over again. So the goal of your marketing and your advertising is not just to make a sale or drive immediate sales. When you use this strategy, that's going to happen. You are going to make immediate sales. But more importantly, the goal of small business advertising, the goal of Main Street marketing is to sell something to get a customer. So when I say sell something, really I just mean make a trade with them, give something away for free, have an irresistible offer, give the customer something really valuable in exchange for their contact information. Because what you've gained there is a lifetime customer. So rather than one transaction that might make you $50, you've earned a lifetime customer that could be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars to you, depending on what kind of small business you own. So once you really understand that distinction of don't get a customer to sell something to get a customer, it's going to completely change how you think about advertising and how you think about small business marketing. So let's get into here the specifics, how to design a locally targeted Facebook ad. The first thing you want to do is use a personal image that shows that you're a real business. Don't just upload a stock photo. Don't just use your logo. If possible, use a specific image of you, like personally you, that shows the person that sees the ad that, oh, this is a real local business. It's owned by a local entrepreneur. This is a locally owned small business. People like supporting local businesses. So anything you can do that proves, that you're a real locally owned business is going to help the effectiveness of your ad. So let me go back here quick, show you the landing page for Schwab Fitness for their local gym. You see here, the image they used on their landing page is a picture of them. That's the Schwabs. That's them in their gym. You can see a pull-up rack in the background. So just having that picture on their landing page, proves that they're real people. This is a real locally owned business. So it's really important to use a personal image on your landing page just to prove that you are a locally owned business. And then in your ad, you want to make a short, specific offer with a clear call to action. Short, sweet, to the point. Don't write a lot of words. Don't overwhelm people with a bunch of sales copy. Keep it short, sweet, and to the point. So again, I'll go back to this landing page here. It's very simple. It just has a short headline of "We're officially opening in less than 2 months," and then all it says is "Sign up below to get on our waiting list." Sign up below to get on our waiting list. They're telling them exactly what they want the customer to do. That's a very direct call to action. Sign up below to get on our waiting list. The first 12 to sign up will get discounted membership for life. And then they put their name and email, and there's a big button, that's bright green, and it says, "Yes, add me to the list." And they click that button, and boom, they're signed up. They're signed up for that list. The third thing you should keep in mind when you're creating your Facebook ad is to use what I call reason why advertising. And what reason why advertising is it's simply explaining somehow in your ad why you're advertising this. Sometimes when you have an irresistible offer, people are sometimes wondering in their mind, like, what's the catch? Like in the back of the mind, they're thinking, okay, that sounds too good to be true, right? So if you're a local restaurant and you advertised buy one, get one free entrees, sometimes people might think, okay, what's the catch? What's the fine print? Am I missing something here? Do I have to buy a full order of drinks, or do I have to order a dessert? Or is it not really buy one, get one? Do I have to buy two? What's the catch? So the phrase reason why advertising was used by, it's been used by advertisers for over 100 years. They first came up with this strategy, this concept, really in the early 1900s. And the phrase reason why simply means in your ads. So whether it's a newspaper, on Facebook, wherever, in your ads, if you can kind of hint at why you're offering this irresistible offer, why you're running this promotion, your ads will always do better, because it answers the objection that people are thinking in their minds of what's the catch. It seems too good to be true. So if you're a furniture store, let's say, and you're trying to offer a clearance on your mattresses, your ad will do better. Your irresistible offer will do better if you say, we're offering these low prices because we accidentally ordered too much inventory and we have to sell our current inventory to make room for the new mattresses coming in. Even adding something like that just gives a logical reason why you're making an irresistible offer will always boost response. It'll always boost the effectiveness of the ad. So if you can think of a good, compelling, reason why to put in your ad to explain why you're advertising, it's going to work much better. And then finally, it's super, super, super important to use a landing page so you can measure the results. And the landing page, again, is just this one-page website right here. It's called a landing page. It's just a short, sweet, simple one-page website with a picture, a quick headline. You're telling them what to do, a call to action, and then all it has is a field where they can type in their first name, a field that they can type in their email address, and it says, "Yes, add me to the list." When you use software, it'll automate this entire process for you, so you can keep track of all their contact information. It'll store all that in a database, so you can track how effective the ad was. If you know that, let's say you spent $50 on a Facebook ad and you got 34 people to sign up, then you can always look back 6 months later and say, oh, that one time that I spent $50 on that Facebook ad, it brought in 34 customers. So you can compare the different ads you've run to see what is most effective for your small business. So it's really important to use software that does all this for you, because you definitely don't want to spend all the time trying to manually keep track of everything. So, but again, making this landing page literally takes less than 5 minutes. I can show you a video actually that proves it, that you can make a landing page just like this in less than 5 minutes. So you don't need to learn, how to do web design or graphic design or anything like that. There's software that does it all for you. Super easy to do. So really quickly, again, before I actually log on to Facebook Quick and show you how to do this, I just want to reiterate that the goal is to acquire customers for free or close to free. If on the front end, if we can offer something that allows us to break even on the initial transaction, you just acquired a customer for free. And that customer might be worth hundreds of dollars to you. It might be worth thousands of dollars to you. It might be worth tens of thousands of dollars to you. For a real estate agent that's typically dealing, with a higher price product, they sell a house and they get a commission, getting one customer in that works with them might be worth $10,000 because maybe they sell their home and they make a $5,000 commission, but then that person refers someone to them and they sell their home, or they help them buy another home and they get another $5,000 commission. So that one lead that they generated could be worth, $10,000 to them. So the goal of the strategy is to acquire customers for free. All right, I'm actually going to switch out of my PowerPoint presentation here, and I'm going to take you to Facebook, and I'll show you how I construct the ads and how to target the ads. It doesn't take a lot of time. It's actually going to take us just a minute or two. So give me a second here, and I'll hop on over to Facebook. All right, so here's a Facebook post here. I just created, this fake page. It's called Tim's Cinema. I'm imagining that I own a movie theater. Of course, this isn't a real business; doesn't actually exist. Here's a Facebook post that I made. This would be an example of a good offer. It's short, sweet, to the point. Not a lot of words. We're just telling them exactly why they should click here and sign up for more information. So, free large popcorn this weekend only at Tim's Cinema. Click here to download your coupon. So you would click here, and in theory, it would take you to a landing page, just like the one I showed you for Schwab's Gym. It would take you to a landing page where you could learn about how you can sign up to get a coupon for free popcorn. Notice that I put this weekend only. It's really important that you always include some sort of deadline, some sort of urgency in your ad. You'll get many more people to sign up. If I just ran this local ad that said free large popcorn at Tim's Cinema, click here to download your coupon, not as many people would sign up because there's not that sense of urgency. Just that little phrase right here, this weekend only, that's going to cause people to click and sign up because they know there's a deadline. If they don't take action now, they'll miss out. So always think of what sort of deadline that you can have to create some urgency to spur people to take action. So you see how simple this is. Free large popcorn this weekend only at Tim's Cinema. Click here to download your coupon. So all I did to make this is I just clicked here on photo, and then I, found a picture of popcorn on my computer. Ideally what the picture would be is like a picture of you, the small business owner, holding a bucket of popcorn in your small business. Of course, I don't own a movie theater. I just made this Facebook page and this post for the example of this training. But if you were a local movie theater owner, you'd probably get the best results by actually having one of your staff take a picture of you holding a bucket of popcorn in your movie theater. So when this pops up in someone's newsfeed, they know that, oh, that must be the small business owner. That must be the entrepreneur that owns that business. Like that really is a locally owned business. So, that's what I would do. So all I did is I went up here and I clicked photo or video. I uploaded this photo, and then I just typed in as the caption for this photo, free large popcorn this weekend only at Tim's Cinema. Click here to download your coupon. When they click here, it's going to take them to a landing page that'll say, click here to download your coupon for free popcorn this weekend only. And then I ask them to enter their name and email. And then the button would just say, send me the coupon. So they're going to enter an accurate name. They'll enter an accurate email address because I'm going to email them the coupon. If they didn't enter an accurate email address, they wouldn't get the coupon. So it's really, really simple. One thing I want to point out is that it's so important to use a custom domain name, a custom website title for your landing page. You want it to be something easy to remember, timsfreepopcorncoupon.com. If I drove them to some weird part of my website like timscinema.com/, /popcorn /_ coupon / a bunch of random code. It just looks kind of sketchy. It looks kind of suspicious. It's not as clean looking. It's not as simple. So, buy a custom website title, a custom name for your website. Make it really easy to understand and easy to remember. Just www.timsfreepopcorncoupon.com. I know exactly what that website is all about just by looking at it. Timsfreepopcorncoupon.com. I know just by looking at it that if I click this, it's going to take me somewhere where I can get free popcorn at Tim's Cinema. So think about that when you're designing your ad, is how can I title my landing page so that it has an easy to remember name. With the software I'll show you how to use here in just a second, you can actually create these websites with one click. You don't have to worry about figuring out the web programming or web design or web hosting or anything like that. With one click, you can get a custom domain name, a custom website title for your landing page, just like this, timsfreepopcorncoupon.com. So that's just another reason I think it's so important to use software to really automate this process for you. So to actually run the ad, what I would do is I would just go down here and I'm gonna click Boost Post. And this will pop up. This is what my ad's gonna look like. Tim's Cinema, this is exactly what my ad was. What I'm gonna do is create a new audience, and see what I did there? I went right over here and I just click Create New Audience. So here's where I'm gonna target my ad. Let's say that I'm a movie theater in Madison, Wisconsin. So I'm just going to title this audience Madison. I'll put cities as where I'm targeting, and I'm going to type in Madison, Wisconsin. And that just pops up automatically. You can target Madison plus any city surrounding 10 miles, Madison around 25 miles. Let's just say I'm only going to target Madison, Wisconsin. Also right here, if you wanted to, you could type in specific zip codes. So maybe my movie theater is in a specific zip code right by the University of Wisconsin in Madison. Maybe I want to target students with this ad only in that zip code because I really want to get more students coming to the movies on the weekends. I could just target that specific zip code right around the college where my movie theater is. And Facebook is only going to show the ad to users in that zip code. So that's pretty cool. So if you want to, you can actually target specific zip codes. So just type the zip code in right there. And then I'm just going to choose my age. Let's say I'm targeting college students, so I'd probably go age 18 to 25 probably would be safe. So anyone living in Madison, Wisconsin, age 18 to 25, for gender I'll go all, so both men and women, is going to see this ad. I would just click Save, and now it's saved my targeting. So you see here it's going to show to people in Madison, Wisconsin, 18 to 25. And then for total budget, I can choose my own. So I can just type in $10 here, and cool. My ad's going to run for $10. I can choose here how long I want it to go. 1 day. Do I want my ad to run for 2 days, 7 days? If I choose 1 day, it'll spend the $10 all in 1 day. If I choose 3 days, it's going to spend $3.33 a day. So it'll spread it out over the duration of your ad. So let's just say I want to do 1 day. That's it. I just click Boost, and now it'll run my ad exactly as I asked it to. So it's really that simple to create a Facebook ad. That's why I said it doesn't really take that long. The expertise is not necessarily in creating the ad, it's in coming up with a great offer that'll compel people to take advantage of your ad. So back here on the slide presentation, I have my email address here. It's tim@mainstreetmarketingblog.com. I actually recorded a full-length video training where I go more in depth on the Facebook ads and some targeting tricks and tips, a little more advanced advice on running Facebook ads. And I actually showed you in that video 3 different examples of real life case studies of small businesses that have used Facebook ads to get an incredible return on investment. they're making thousands of dollars or tens of thousands of dollars. So if you want to just send me an email at tim@mainstreetmarketingblog.com, I'd be happy to send you that video. So again, just email me at tim@mainstreetmarketingblog.com. I will send you a link to that video where you can see the case studies of local small business owners that have used Facebook ads. And what I do in that video is I evaluate why the ads worked so well, so you can replicate their success in your local business. So the next thing you'll have to do once you create your irresistible offer is to create a landing page. I know I told you how I do that, so I will get into that right now. Again, the landing page is just that one-page website that has just one goal. The only point is to collect the contact information of your potential customer. So to make this strategy work, again, you can't just advertise your logo. You can't just advertise your phone number, and say, hey, here's when we're open, stop in to see a movie at our movie theater. You'll have to actually create a landing page, like www.timsfreepopcorncoupon.com. And they would click on that link and it would take them to your landing page where they can sign up for their coupon. Obviously most small business owners are not web designers or software programmers, so they don't know how to create a website from scratch. So, as I said, software can do all this for you. There is software out there that can automate this entire process. It'll help you create the landing page. It will store all the new prospects, all the new customers you have, and it'll send them emails afterwards to cultivate them into being long-term paying customers. The good news is that you can actually set up your landing page in less than 5 minutes. It's not something that's going to take 2 hours. It's not going to take you an hour. It's not even going to take you a half hour. You can really get your landing page up and live in less than 5 minutes. It's really, really easy to do. If I could narrow down successful small business owners from small business owners that are just frustrated and struggling, the ones that are successful are using landing pages. They're really taking these ideas seriously. They're really, really applying the principles of Main Street marketing in their business. They're running ads with a call to action with a specific offer, and they're using a landing page to track it. I wanted to show you another example of a retail clothing store, a women's clothing store in a small town. The town is less than 1,200 people actually, so it's a tiny rural town that used this exact strategy to get over 300 new customers from one ad. And I'll just tell you, the ad they ran, actually, they spent $100 on a Facebook ad. So they spent $100 on a Facebook ad and got 300 people to sign up. From those 300 customers, they did a live event where they made $8,000 of sales in one day. It was their biggest day of sales ever. And they used this exact strategy of a Facebook ad driving people to a landing page that they created with marketing software. 300 new customers from a $100 Facebook ad. Let me show you the video so you can see her story.
Hi, I'm Allison Werder, and we are here in New London on Main Street, a town of 1,200 people. I am the founder of Allie J Boutique. We've been in business since 2011. Come on in, let me share with you a little bit about it. So when I first started Allie J Boutique, I was really looking for a way to get the word out about our new shop. And I found that it was difficult finding a way to really be able to measure our results and getting the word out. And I found that I was just throwing things up in the air and hoping that I would get some business out of it. So I was very intrigued when I learned about a program online called tryfrontdesk.com. And what I've learned through doing this is that there is a way to measure your business. We actually had an event where we had a fashion show here in the shop. We were able to reach out to over 300 people, gather their contact information. We had over 100 people come here to the shop. It was a fantastic live event. But the really great thing is that now I have all those people's contact information. I can go, I can seek them out, we can stay in touch with our customer. And it's really all of the principles that I've been learning from Main Street Marketing that have really helped me gain a handle on how to measure my marketing. So come this way, I'll show you a little more. what's really been great about having a way to measure our marketing is that now we really truly feel like we can serve our customer better. We can keep in contact with them. We've created a VIP program called our Embrace program where we can really truly keep in touch with them. And it's just been a fantastic way to boost our just our feeling of really doing what we want to do, and that is really serving and keeping in touch with our customer.
Awesome. You know, so as you saw in that video, they attracted 300 customers with a single $100 Facebook ad. And it was very simple. All they were doing was driving them to a landing page that she mentioned in the video. They created that with Front Desk software. If this strategy interests you, if what I've been talking about in this webinar piques your interest and you think, man, how would that work in my business? I wonder if I could use this strategy of driving people with a Facebook ad to a landing page. I wonder if that would work in my business. I want to tell you how you can automate that process so you can do this entire sequence, launch an entire ad in just a couple minutes. Visit www.5minutemarketingmiracle.com. That's actually a landing page that I created with Front Desk software. It's a one-page simple landing page, just like I've been talking about this entire webinar. It's a simple one-page landing page where you can actually sign up and see how we create these landing pages in less than 5 minutes. So when you go to 5minutemarketingmiracle.com, you'll see a video start playing that'll show you how to create one of these landing pages in less than 5 minutes. So you'll see how simple the process actually is. And then what you can actually do is sign up for an account with Front Desk software. You use Front Desk to create these landing pages. You can sign up for a free trial of Front Desk software. You know, they're not going to ask you for your credit card. They're not going to ask you for your phone number. They're not going to ask you for any of that stuff. You can just sign up with your name and email and actually get started creating your first marketing campaign, your first landing page right away. So again, check out 5minutemarketingmiracle.com. You can see how easy it is to create a landing page in less than 5 minutes, and then sign up for a free account with Front Desk. Once you start using Front Desk software to automate this entire process to measure your marketing, you know, as you saw in the video there with Allie, how it just exploded the profits and the sales of her clothing store. You saw earlier today, we talked about the Schwab's gym and how it tripled their memberships. Both of these small business owners used Front Desk software to make that happen. It's actually only $32 a month. So it's not something that's going to cost you thousands of dollars to purchase. It's not even going to cost you hundreds of dollars. It's just a flat $32 a month. But the cool part is you can actually try it for free. So check out 5minutemarketingmiracle.com. You can sign up for a free account with Front Desk. It's not $1, it's not 50 cents. It's 100% free. You can try it for free. All you need to do is give your name and email address to sign up for a free trial account. Start using it. Once you start creating campaigns and you start attracting customers, you start growing your business, you see how easy Main Street marketing can be. Once you get that process rolling, your small business will never be the same. So again, 2 things you should do. First, if you want to see the kind of how-to advanced Facebook marketing strategies, just send me an email at tim@mainstreetmarketingblog.com, and I would be happy to send you a detailed video with some more advanced Facebook strategies for small businesses. And once you've done that, be sure to check out www.5minutemarketingmiracle.com. Watch the video. It's just 5 minutes. I even used a timer in the video to prove that you can create a landing page in less than 5 minutes using Front Desk software. Once you've watched that video, you've seen how easy it is. Just fill out your first name, email, sign up for a free account of Front Desk, start using it, start attracting customers, get new customers to your business. Your company, your life as an entrepreneur will never be the same. Once this strategy really clicks and it sets in, you see how powerful it is. life as a small business owner can get really, really exciting. So again, check out www.5minutemarketingmiracle.com. Sign up for a free account of Front Desk. Your business is never going to be the same.